have today's materials which are required. These materials are needed. You need a printout of October's calendar. I had given you something like this, October's printout. 9 October calendars are there. Do you have this one? Do you have this printout? Or if you don't have, you can construct one October calendar. Okay. I can show you one October calendar. Or in the overhead I am keeping. Okay. So you can make this in your copy. Okay. If you don't have this printout, if you have this printout, each person can take 3 of this. Okay. If if each one has having one, it is great. But if you don't have, means you can share it. Three calendars, one person can take, or else you can construct this calendar in your copy. So we need this one. So please draw this in your calendar, means copy, if you don't have the printout. So I will give 2 minutes to do this. Make 2-3 calendars of this type. So one is starting from Tuesday and ending it at Thursday. Okay. Okay. So do this one. Okay. If you don't have the printout of calendar, so okay. So draw this one. Okay. On YouTube also, if someone has joined, they can take the printout or you can draw a calendar, October's calendar on this. So we'll see what are the patterns in this and all that. How the calendar is amazing. So we will see today. Okay. So everyone is doing. Please switch on your cameras. Otherwise, I will not be able to see what you are all doing. So everyone, please switch on their cameras. Okay. Let me see. Someone is showing. Okay. Lokeshwaram, they have the printout. So each person take 3 of the calendar. Cut it along the line. Take 3. Okay. Everyone has, then it is very nice. Okay. So otherwise, share it among yourselves. Okay. Share it. Take 2 and share. Okay. Otherwise, KGV Manchal, there we have the printout. Okay. Let's start the session. So from first of all, what we need means I wanted to show. Okay. So yeah, last time we did the tape art. Okay, Neha did the tape art, and many of you solved the this challenge question responses. So what I wanted to show. Okay. So here KGVV Mandakdur, I suppose. Okay. So Telangana we have a participant KGBB. Okay. So here what we were asking, that what is the largest polygon you can create in your artwork? The hexagon to already, I think Neha Didi, she did the hexagon. Did someone get more than that? In one artwork we received that they draw 7-sided. Will is it possible to draw more than means 7 sides or 6 sides? Did anyone try? Means to get more than 6 sides. So here KGB Manatkondur, Karimnagar, here try to make more sided polygons. Okay. And here we have interesting conversations. Let me, means what she was. Okay. So So she was showing what we was did in the session from Adilabad. And okay. Okay. So, so she was showing how the exterior angles means sum up to means 360 degrees. But she was confusing in that front camera. Let me spotlight. मेरा spotlight कर दो ना. One. Okay. So, sorry. Okay. So now, so what she was showing, it is totally 360 degree circle. But what we are doing when we are drawing any polygon, let me show you in overhead. A little recap of last session. So, when we are drawing any polygon, so like this, suppose a pentagon, and we are extending, and now we are starting from this line, okay, this line, and then we are turning, okay. Sorry, we are starting from this line, and then we are going straight, then we are turning. These are called exterior angles, Neha Didi told. Okay, these, then we are turning, we are going to this, and we have started from this, and we have ended till. So we completed a circle. That's why it is 360 degree. Okay. Okay. So not because it is looking like a circle. It completes 360 degree. That's why, because when wherever we started, we are ending up there. So that's why it completed a complete circle, and so it is 360 degree. And now what is the purpose? Now they are calculating what are the sum of the interior angles. Interior means inside. Okay. So what are these sum of these orange ones? So what we are doing, we are seeing that this is 180 degree half circle, half like this half circles means it is 180, 180, 180, 180, 180. So total 5 180s. She was explaining that one. Okay. So we have 900, but there was a confusion that they are subtracting we have to subtract exterior angles from total of 900. She was saying that we have to subtract exterior angle from interior angle. That is not the case. There we have to subtract means interior and exterior. The total interior plus exterior, it is 900. Means total is 900. That's why we have to subtract exterior from 900 to get interior. She was saying we have to subtract exterior from interior. That is wrong. Okay. So it was very nice to see the responses. And also, I want to show some more. Here, very interesting figures we got, but a little mistake is there. So I would like to rectify, means you to rectify it. So here in the first one, in the picture, there's three lines are crossing. According to the condition, 2 lines should cross. So here 3 lines are crossing in the circle one. 3 lines are crossing. That should not be the case. Okay. And in this beer one, very nice. It is looking very nice. But here the 2 edges should cross. Means the down one should touch to upper one. Here it is ending in between. So for the nose, it is ending in between. So that is wrong one. The conditions are not met. Okay. So conditions are wrong, which in the last session Neha Didi said the conditions are wrong. Okay. So try to rethink this one and do once again. Okay. So only 2 lines should cross, and all the lines will touch the corners. Okay. It is not touching in between. It has to go to the other end. Okay. So now coming to our session, what we will do, we will be doing today's calendar. There is a phrase that in Hindi, Gana means there is a song. Damada must calendar. Calendar means who does amazing tricks. Okay, so we will see that how calendar does amazing tricks with us. Okay, we can see amazing patterns in the calendar, and we will see many mathematicians are there, how they got inspired. Okay, so first of all, let me give you a poll question. Means, okay, so let's see. So tell me this one. What is the sum of 1 to up to 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then also I am doing it in PPT. So for the YouTube ones. Okay. Okay. So please do this one. So I will give you 1 minute to do this one. Let me adjust my Zoom. Okay. So those who have done, I will give for them question is 1 to 100. What will be the answer? Okay, 1 to up to 100. So those who have done, do that one. Okay, KGV Andhra, they are saying 55. Okay, let me adjust. मुझे spotlight करो. Sorry, audio, it was not good. So can anyone say how did you get the answer? 55 is the correct answer. So how someone tried? How did you get the answer? No? No one wants to give? So you can unmute themselves, yourself and tell me from a first n natural numbers formula. Kavita ma'am is saying. Okay. Uh, any other without any formula? Anyone can do? How we got the formula? So who one wants to? Who is saying? Okay, so it's without any other method. Yeah, formula is n into n plus 1 by 2. But without any formula, someone tried. Those who wanted to do. Okay, let me do. Okay.
ఎటుపోతాను నువ్వు ఫస్ట్ క్లాస్ లో కూర్చో తర్వాత
Wait 1 minute. Some changes I'm. Okay. So some technical, this one I was setting what I was doing. Okay. So now let me switch on to the overhead mode. So, okay. So I think some of you must have tried to do this one. Any other without any formula? If someone has done, suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me write what I want to do. 8, 9, 10. Did you observe any pattern? Means how? Okay. So how means the formula came? So many of you were saying we are using this formula. But how did this formula come? Do you know how did this came? So we will be doing that one. So there is a very interesting story which I will be telling. So did you observe? Did someone of you observe the pattern here? 1, or did you do it like this? 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3,
అయిపోయినాయా
6, 6 plus 4, 10. If someone has done that one, that is also correct. So okay. Okay. So now if you're doing this like this, 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 4, 10, like this, if I give you till 100, so how will you do? Okay. So, but if you observe a pattern here, I don't know if someone of you have might seen a pattern. 1 plus 10 is 11, 2 plus 9 is also 11. And if I see 3 plus 8 is also 11, and 4 plus 7 also 11, and 5 plus 6 also 11. So this one, till here it is one, this one, and here all one, it is this one. So see, so it is grouped into 2 bunches. This one, 1 to 5 one, and 6 to 10 one. Okay, so 2 patterns are there. One is collaborating with 10, 2 is with 9, 3 is. So we are getting 5 such numbers. Okay, so what we are getting, 11 times 11, 11, 11 up to 5 times we are getting. Okay, so it is 55. Okay, or we can say it is, we had total 10 numbers. So 10 plus 1, 11 we are getting. Into 5 I can write it as 10 by 2. Half of them are, we are getting 11. So we have 11 plus 11 plus 11 plus 11 plus 11, that is 5 times, which is same as 55. So that's why here we are getting n. N is our 10 here. Okay? N is 10. And why we are getting n plus 1? Because we are adding 1, we are getting 11. Okay. And how many times we are getting? By we are doing it by 2, because we are getting half that. We are dividing it into 2 halves. That's why. Okay. So similarly, there is a story behind this one. A teacher was there. So a teacher was, means a person called Boss. Well, he was there. Okay. So let me show you his picture. Okay. If I show you the PPT, he is Goss. Okay. So when he was in class 3, a teacher came to his class and wrote 1 to up to 100. Like I read na 1 to 10. So she wrote 1 to 100 and told them to calculate. So if you do like 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, like you go on doing, it is very difficult to do. Okay. So how will you do? He means he was sitting quietly. So teacher told, why you are not doing? She was very angry. So he told that I have already calculated. The answer is 5050. So what means the teacher said, how did you calculate so fast? In 2 minutes, only 1 minute he was able to do. So he showed like this. He was able to observe a pattern. Okay, so what he was able to observe in class 3 only, he was able to observe. So it like keeps on going. I cannot write up to 100. So I will write only 3 numbers. Dot, 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 meaning it very many numbers are there in between. Okay. So here he observed a pattern like 1 plus 100 is 101 and 2 plus 99 is 101. He observed this pattern 2 plus 98 up to 101. And suppose till now where we will go? Till we reach the middle. We will not write now and see. So till we reach the middle. So this many times we have 101. So how many times? 50 times. Because 50 plus 51 is 101. So we will do 101 up to 50 times. And so now what we will do? 150 times is 5050. So he was able to appreciate find the patterns behind that. Okay. So there was another Nobel medalist. I will show you her picture. She was the first woman to get field medal. Field medal means in maths, we do not have Nobel Prize. In physics, chemistry, and all other subjects in literature, we have Nobel Prize. But in maths, the highest prize who can get is the field medal. So she means before 2014, no one received a field medal in women who never received. So she was the first woman, and she was inspired by Gauss. Her brother, he told his story to her, and she was very impressed. And she finally was able to find the patterns in everything. And she did means in higher classes she did more geometry and all that in maths, and she was able to find the field medal, receive the field medal. And again another woman was there. So she was a medalist in 2022, 8 years later. And until now, we don't have a woman. I hope so. Means from you, someone can receive a field medal if you try hard and means if you don't hate mathematics and all that. So we are trying to make you fall in love with mathematics. Okay. So maths and science people, they are means making falling in love with science. Okay. So maybe we can have a field medalist from you girls also. Okay. So now I'm telling about the calendar. So let's see what we have a pattern. Okay. So here I am having take a calendar. I will let me take. Okay. So I am taking a bigger one. You can do it in small one. Okay. So it is easily seen. So I am taking a bigger calendar. You can take a smaller one. So if any one of you have a doubt, you can raise your hand. So I will means any doubt is there. Okay. Okay. So now if I take any 2x2 grid from here, okay. If I take any 2 grid, what is the speciality of this grid? Means if you see 4 and 12 addition is 16 and 11 and 5 addition is 16. Okay, you can do it in your calendar also, or you can write these numbers and see that 4, 5 and 11, 12, the total is 16. Okay, and if I take anything, it is not about this only. If I take any 2 by 2, okay, so here also if you see what is the total in the diagonal, 15 and 23 diagonal, the total is 38. Total is 38 diagonal. Okay, this one diagonal total is 38. Okay, and here if you see 22 and 16, 22 plus 16 is 38, and 23 and 15 also it is 38. So why it is possible? Here you can see if it is 22 and 16, I am increasing here 23, then I have to subtract from here. So that's why the total remains same. If I am increasing something in one quantity, I have to subtract in this one. So I am increasing to 16, I am decreasing to 22. So it will be same. Now if I take bigger one, if I take, see, so this is clear? Okay. So let's take a bigger one. Okay. Let's take a bigger one and see if it is true. Here also an amazing pattern is there. If you see here, along the diagonals, what is the total? 17, 1 and 9. So means 17 and 10, 27. The total is 27. Okay. The total is 27. If you see another one, if you see the here along the diagonal, the total is 27. 9 and 12, 15 and 12, 27. If you see another thing, whatever crosses 9, it is 27. See this one. 16 and 11, 27. And also if I take another color and if I show you blue color, if I take or any other color, if I see this one, it is also 27. Those lines which crosses 9, it is 27. The total is 27. This plus this plus this plus this, so all are 27. Okay? All the diagonals and this one. This is not 27, see. Okay. So this is called incomplete magic square. Incomplete magic square. So how will it be complete magic square? When it will be magic square? If this also it is 27. So you can try with any number. Okay. If you try this, you can try. The total will be, means it is, the total will be 21 times 3. So it will be 63. See if it is 3. This one, this one, this one. Everywhere from where 21 gets crossed out. 21 we have middle in middle. So we will be getting total as 63. Total 63. Okay. So try it with some your numbers. Okay. So, okay. So, can you do it, arrange the numbers in such a way that it will be complete magic square or magic square? Okay. This is the question with for you. You have to write 1 to 9 in the, this is a homework question. You have to write 1 to 9 numbers in such a way that in here, the all the totals here, 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 or like this, wherever you go, the total should be 15. Right, and it will be a magic square. Okay. Everywhere if you do total is 15, same number, it is called a magic square. Okay. So let's see some other magics in a calendar. So this everyone okay? Let me see some of the faces. So this it is clear. Diagonal is all equal. Means the total is equal along the diagonals. Okay. So let's see what happens. We are taking only squares. What happens if we take a means rectangle? Is the problem same? If I take a rectangle also, the total will be same. See, 1 plus 10, 11, 8 plus 3, 11, 9 plus 2 is also 11. So total is 11. Okay, total is 11. In here, why? We can see, if I write 1 plus 10, 11, if I increase this one, I have to decrease this one. Okay, so 2 here increase, here decrease, so total will be 11. If I here, I will increase 3 and here I will have to decrease, so 8, 11. So here we have these numbers, see, 1 plus 10, 11, 2 plus 9, 11 and 3 plus 8 also 11. So everywhere this pattern remains the same. Okay. So now what we will do, we will be doing. So I can show you if you, so here if you try to arrange these numbers in such a way that it will be complete. The total will be same in all the directions. Here 2, 9, 16, the total is not same. So try to arrange the numbers, rearrange. It is jumbled, make it jumbled and make the total same. Okay. Okay. So here what I showed, the total is same in this. Okay. So and is there any other patterns in a calendar? So anyone wants to say, is there any other pattern in a calendar? Anyone wants to raise hand? Let me unmute you. Okay. Yes. Jaktial ma'am, from Jaktial, do you want to say any other patterns are there? Any pattern? What you see? Okay. She is saying yes. Okay. KGB Lokeshwaram, Nirmal, they are also saying yes. Some patterns are there. So, anyone wants to say what are the patterns? You can raise your hand. I cannot see the faces now. Okay. So, I know what you're thinking. Let me, okay. So, okay. So, let's go to overhead. Let's see another pattern here. Very, very obvious one. Okay. So this is, so we will start from the simple one. Okay. So here what you are seeing, the calendar itself is a very, means the difference is 1. So if you see, the difference is 1. Okay. Plus 1. Here the difference is 1. Difference is 1. So if you take any column, means row, it is the difference is 1. So we have a difference of 1. And if you go along the vertically, along the column, the difference is 7. Why the difference is 7? The difference is 7. Okay. Here if you go, the difference is 7. Here if you go, the difference is 7. So we have interesting pattern of 7. Why 7? Because there are 7 days. If you take, means Sunday, if it is 6, we go 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And again you come to Sunday. That's why everywhere the difference is 7. Okay. And interestingly, you have observed, I will take any month. If I have a pattern of, see, March 2024 calendar. Here also, 6 is below 30, means 6 is before 13, 13 is before 20, 20 is before 27. Whichever you take. I have a calendar of 2023 also. See, if I open any month, here if you say, the pattern is same. Okay. 7 pattern and also the numbers also. See, October, it is same. October, it is same. And here also, if you take any calendar, any year, any month, 6 will be before 13, 13 will be before 20, 20 will be before, these numbers will be same. Here also 7, 14, 21, 28 are same. And here also it is same like this. See, all will be same. So this, because there are 7 days in a week. So it will happen everywhere. Okay. So here, okay. So again, what we will see, there is an interesting pattern, one more pattern. If I show you, I will take another one. Okay. So we have a difference of 1. We have a difference of 7. What other differences what we have? If you observe with the diagonals, see 7 and 13, difference is 6. Okay. If you observe this one, so you have a difference of 6. Can you say why, means why there is a difference of 6? Because it is, means before 2, 7, 9 it will come, because addition of 7. We are landing before. So that's why it is a difference of 6. So everywhere you will see there is a difference of 6. Okay. Everywhere you see there is a difference of 6. And if you go, you are going this diagonal. If you go this along this diagonal, what you will observe? So there is a difference of 1, difference of 7, difference of 6, if we write. And also we have a difference of, here we have a difference of 8, because 7 already we covered. And again we are going ahead. So 8, difference of 8. Everywhere you will see, if you go like this, the difference will be 8. Okay. So we got difference of a pattern of 8 also. We got a difference of 1, we got a difference of 7. Diagonally, we are getting difference of 6, also 8. Okay. Now again, there is a very interesting pattern of a horse. A horse, how he means, if anyone plays chess, okay, chess, what you do, you take any number, you go straight 1 step, and then you turn 2 steps. Okay. 1 step and then 2 steps more. So you land up at 14. Then you go right and then 2 steps more. So what is the difference? It is called horse move. Okay, horse move in a chess. Okay, so horse moves 2.5 steps, 2.5 steps, 2.5. Why? Because it goes and it turns 2 steps. So it is called 2.5 steps move. Okay, so what is the difference between 13 differences there? Here also 13 differences there. You can find out why there is a difference of 13. Okay, so if you do anywhere, you start from anywhere. See, 17. If you go this and straight, this and turn, you get 4. The difference is 13. Okay. Any other? Horse can move differently also. If I start from here, see, if I can start, I will take another page so it will not confuse you. Okay. So we are going in like this inverted L shape, ulta L. Now what we will do? We will make horse move down. Okay. It goes left and then 2 steps straight. So we'll land up at 16. Now it goes 1 step, it lands up at 29. What is the difference? A difference of 13. Here also difference of 13. Okay. So these are the horse moves. It can move like this. It can move like this. Okay. It can move also with it like this. It can move like this. Everywhere it can move. These are called horse moves. It can move left and then 2 steps straight. It can move right and then 2 steps. It can move straight first 2 steps and then right or left. Okay. So horse moves. So there is a homework question for regarding this one. So listen carefully. Okay. So if the horse moves like this, there is a difference of 13. Acha, here also the difference is 13. But if I move like this, the difference, yeah, I go this one and this, the difference is 15. Okay. The difference is 15. And here I can't move. The horse cannot move. It will end up at 2. Okay. So here it cannot move. So I have to assume it is 32. Okay. Otherwise, 33. Okay. So it cannot move like this. It will stop at 18. So now, so these are some interesting patterns in this one, a calendar. So anyone wants to say something? Anyone? It is not clear. Something is not clear. You can raise your hands. Okay. I'm seeing if anyone has raised your hand. Okay. So clear till now? There are patterns, different patterns, and many more patterns may be there. I have brought these only for you. Okay. So one more interesting thing is there. Okay. So let's do some magic with this one. Okay. So now what we need, I want to calculate this sum. For example, I gave you 1 to 10. It is easy to do this one. Okay. For another method is there. Okay. So let's see if you take the middle one. 1 to 5. What is the middle one? Number 3. 2 terms are before this one and 2 terms are back of this one. See. So what we will do? The total is 3 into 5. 15. See if it is the total. So 3 times 5 if you do, the total is 15. Choose the middle number, this middle number, and multiply with the how many numbers are there. Okay, how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 numbers are there. If I take anything like this, so total is 15. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Okay, so total is 50. If I take this one, what is the total? 7 numbers are there. What is the middle number? 23. Okay. Middle number is 23. 3 numbers are before this one. 3 numbers are after this one. Okay. So what I will do, if the total is 23 times, how many numbers are there? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 23 times 7. So it will be 161. You can calculate and tell me if it is correct or I have made some mistake. Okay. But is it coming? The total is coming 161. You can say. Okay. You can take anything. You can take like this also. But there is a problem that there is 4 numbers. So how will you do? We will see how we can do. Okay. So it is clear. Middle number times how many numbers are there. Okay, middle number into how many numbers are there. Here are 7 numbers. Here are 5 numbers. If I do this one, it is 29 times 5. The total will be something, just 0.45. So now we will do it with a little bigger number. What we will do? We will take a 2 by 2 matrix, 3 by 3 number. Okay, 2 by 2 it is will be a little problem. So here what you will do? It is very easy to calculate its total. Will be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 8 plus 9 plus. These are not form. You cannot apply a formula for this one. So what you will do? Okay. So you cannot apply any formula n into n plus 1 by 2. You cannot do. So what you will do? Take a middle number. Okay. The middle number is 4 numbers before, 4 numbers this. So middle number is 9. So 9 multiply by total numbers are also 9. So total is 81. Okay. So the middle number and the total in the numbers in what you have in the grid. Okay. So total is 81. If you take a bigger number, so if I take another number, if I take say this one, 2, 3 numbers we will take. I will take red one. So it will be 23 times 9. Okay. So it will be the total of these numbers. Okay. Is it interesting? Okay. So this one, how much it will be? 217. Okay. So now, okay. So now what about if, is it clear? So what I will do, what about 2 by 2? Okay. So what about 2 by 3 by 2? If odd numbers, it is easy. But what about even numbers? What you will do? Okay. So I will remove this one. So let me take another sketch pen. So you can do it in your copy also. Write some numbers. If you don't have printout, you can write. Okay. So what about if I take some even numbers? Okay. So if I take say up to 11. So suppose I take even numbers. Total even. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers what I take. So what will be its total? You can do it in 2 ways. Okay. So what you can do? Choose, you have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. 2 numbers are here, 2 numbers are there. In between number, what will be the in between number? 8.5. Okay. From 8.5, 3 numbers are left and 3 numbers are right. Okay. So that's when it is the middle number. So what you will do? Again, our formula 8.5 times 6 numbers are there. So answer what you will get? It will be the total. Okay. So 30. So 0, 3, 48, 51. So total will be 51. So you can do this one, or there is an important, very cool thing about this one. You can add the last 2 numbers. Okay. 11 and 16. If I write here on paper, if I use, say, first of all, I did 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. I chose a middle number, 8.5. The middle number is 8.5. 3 numbers are below this one and above this one. So the total was 8.5 times 6. So whichever is the answer. Okay. Again, another method 2 is there. Method 2, what you can do? Method 2 is first number and last number you add. Okay. And then divide and times the total number. Okay. But divide the total number. It is 17 by 2 and 6. It is 51. Which here also the answer is 51. So first number and last number add, divide by 2 and total number. It is the total how many numbers you are adding. Is it clear? You can switch on your cameras. You can see yourself. Okay. I will try some other number. Okay. Let's try with some other number. I will try with, see, take these numbers. Take these numbers. What is the addition of this one? Either you can take 21.5 into 4 or you can add the last 2 numbers. 23 plus 20 by 2 times total number. How many numbers are there? 4. So 4. So it is 43 times 2. Okay. It is 86. Okay. If you calculate 20 plus 21 plus 22 plus 23, it is 86. It is coming like this. Here also, if you see, we can check anything. If you take 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, which we took earlier, it is here also, it is the same thing. You can do it with any this also. Let me take one more. If I take the previous, here also it applies. See, last number plus first number, it is 1 plus 17, 18 by 2. Total 9 numbers are there. So 18 by 2 into 9. So 81. It applies to any 2 cross 2, 3 cross 3 or any row, any column. If you take any this also, if you take any rectangle also, it will be the same thing. You take last two numbers, 21. So a little more I will take. Say last numbers 21 and 30. I will add. I will divide by 2 and total 6 numbers are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it will be 51 into 6. Calculation you can already do 153. So it is very easy. If given any numbers, you can do first and last number times by 2 into the number of values. Okay. So you can do it. If any doubt is there, you can ask. Okay. So, okay. Okay. So either choose its middle value, 21 plus 22 plus 2 ways are there, 23, 28, 29, 30. Its middle value is 20, in between 23 and 28. What is the middle value? 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So middle value will be 24 if you choose, it is not there. 25, not there. 26 is the middle value. If 26 is there, you can choose like this by 2. 51 by 2. Middle value, how you calculate? Add the middle one and by 2. Average of these numbers. Okay. So let's skip this one. Okay. Let's skip this one. You can use this first and last because it will be very difficult. So first and last and then divide by 2 into the total number of times. Okay. This we will read in later classes. Ignore this one. We will read in later classes. Okay. Okay. So now a very important poll question. We have done so much things about calendar, but let me ask you one interesting poll question. What does a calendar tell us? Okay. So let's see. Let me ask you a poll question meeting. So why do we use a calendar? Okay. To see date or month or year, or in PPT also I can show you. So those who are in YouTube, they can answer that why do we use a calendar? And we request everyone from next time, those who are on YouTube, they can join in Zoom also. Okay. So why, think carefully, why we use a calendar? Does it show us a year or month or date or day or date and day? You can tell us. See, everyone were receiving, many of them are telling date and day. Let's see, year. Kirti ma'am is saying year. And YouTube, we haven't received responses. And here we are receiving date also. Once again, please think, why do we use a calendar? And what, or in other words, what does a calendar tell us? Do we use it for date? Do we use it for month? Take 2-3 seconds, then I will close the poll. 55 people are there. Please respond. Only we have received 26 answers. So everyone is requested to answer this one. Because it is very interesting. We never thought we are using a calendar. It was very thought-provoking for me also. That why we do use a calendar. Anyone wants to answer? Please answer first. we are running short of time. So in Telangana, mostly you may have remembered me. I did that aloo man. Did. We made a cube from aloo, potato, and then we made an aloo man. Okay. Date and day. Okay. So let me. Most of them are telling date and day. Okay. So let's see if it is correct or not. And 1, 2 people are saying every the result. Yeah. So let's see why do you use. Let me. Okay. So let's see why we use a calendar. I have a calendar here. I have a March 2024. Suppose I am opening. Okay. So if I don't know, since it is a old calendar, but see, if we don't know the year, how will I use a calendar for? Okay. So calendar does not tell us year, because if we don't know what is the year, why we will hang the calendar? Okay. I cannot use this calendar because I don't know. Means if I know 2024, then only I can hang the calendar. Okay. And this March is not useful for me. So it will not tell me month, because if I know the month, I am in October 2024, I know, then only I can hang my calendar. Okay. So I have to open this page in my calendar, October 2024. Otherwise, March 2024 will not tell me anything. Hai na? Okay. So that's why it does not tell us year, because I have to hang that calendar. Okay, I have to hang that calendar. It cannot tell me month, because I should know the month, and then only I can tell the whatever I think I require, it will tell me. So what about day? Can it tell me date or day? Okay, so let's see. So here, suppose I know it is October, I know it is 2024. Then only I can use the calendar. It cannot tell me the month, it cannot tell me the year. Okay. So now, can it tell me the date? It cannot tell you the date. Why? Because if you know today is Thursday, we know, right? Thursday. So is it 3? Is it 10? Is it 17? Or is it 24? Is it 31? How will I know that which day? There are very confusing. It is very confusing. I don't know. I know only it is Thursday. I don't know what is the date. So maybe if I don't, you don't know, you will not join the session also. If I don't know it is 17, you will not join the session. Okay. If I know it is Thursday, I cannot calculate. I should join on 24. I should join on 31. I don't know. Okay. So it cannot tell me the date also. Okay. So date it cannot tell me, because it can be 3, it can be 10, it can be 17, it can be 24, it can be 31. So it can be anything. So it is very confusing. It cannot tell me. Okay. So now what happens? If I know the date, then I can tell you today is Thursday. Otherwise, if I know tomorrow is 18, then I can tell it is Friday. So it will tell me the day, not the date. Okay. So date and day it will not tell me. Sometimes we use it, but it does not tell. It does not give any information regarding the date. Okay. So, so it only tells us the day. We can use it only to tell what is the day today. Calendar, मुझे आज दिन बता दो. Okay. So it can tell me the date. Day. Okay. So now again, so there is a poll question for everyone. I will write. So we have learned that it every time poll for. Okay. So can you tell me this question? So if you know the 3rd of any month is Friday. So what will be the 26th? 26th is January. That's why I have taken this calendar. 26th January is Republic Day. So when it will be the Republic Day? So some of you are saying Friday and someone is. So, okay. So it, So Saturday no one is saying, only Friday and Sunday. See, let's see what is the correct answer. So Saturday, some answers we have received. Okay. So if you know 3 is any Friday, what will be 26th of the month? So 20 minutes extra we will be taking the session. Okay, so I want to do very interesting thing. I've used interesting very much, but it is interesting. Okay, so let's see. We will close the Sunday we are getting. Okay, so this is easy question. You be using. If 3 is Friday, what is 26? What day is 26th? It can be any month, okay. So you can see, okay. So let me end the poll. So we are receiving 16 of you have answered. It is Sunday and 5 of you Friday. And in yes, arithmetic progression, we are not using the term, but it is arithmetic progression. Okay. So let me, okay. Anuna ma'am, she is saying Sunday. Let's see. Most of you have answered correctly. Let's see how we have done. So let's see. So let's see how you're doing. So you know that I had a January calendar. So let's see. So you know 3rd of January 2025 was Friday. So you can do it in 3 ways. Okay. If you know Friday, it is 3. Okay. You don't know anything else, but you can calculate. We know that after 3, it will come 10 because after 7 days, the calendar, the day repeats. We calculate 10. Then after 10, it will be 17. After 17, it will be 24. So 24, we know it is Friday. So 25 will be Saturday. 26 will be Sunday. Okay. You can calculate it like this, or you can calculate like this one. If you know, you want to calculate 26. Okay. This is the logic behind this one. And if you know 26, you subtract. So you have 23 days. There is a difference of 26, and from 3, it is a difference of 23. So divide it by 7 because 7 days are in a week. Divide it by 7. Okay. You can use this or this. Okay. So 20, what is the remainder? 22 days remainder. Okay. Remainder you have to see. Otherwise 7 3 is a 12, means if I do 3 is a 21 and 2. 2 is the remainder. We will use this one, not this one. Okay. So it is the remainder. Okay. So we have to go 2 days ahead of Friday. If it is 3 is Friday, we will go 2 days ahead. So this one. So whatever is the remainder, you go, whichever is asked, you go 2 days ahead. Okay. So if I would have asked what is 29 of the month, if I add, so you must have done 23 minus 3 because 3 is Friday. So 26 by 7 and it is 5. So go 5 days away from Friday. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So 29th will be Wednesday. See, 29th is Wednesday. So difference divided by 7 because week we are cutting. Okay. So now, okay. So now what we have, okay. Okay. So I required to do one thing. So I will give another poll question for you all. Poll question 5, let me ask you. Okay. Okay. See. So this was easy. Now a little bit hard we will go. Okay. So this one is the question for YouTube people. We will be posing this question. So if we know today is Thursday, 17/20/24, what will be 17 November 2024? Can you say me? Without seeing the calendar, can you see me? What will be 17 November 2024? Remember, the calendar repeats, the days repeats after 7 days. So everywhere it repeats. Okay. So we are going to a little complicated thing, but stay with me for 15-20 minutes. We will see a very amazing thing. So for this, I require 3-4 questions from you, answers from you. So let's build up this path. Okay, we will build up a building. Okay, so I want to show you one amazing thing. So what is the Answer. What is, if I know today 17 October is Thursday, so what is 17 November? So many of you are saying Friday, Saturday or Sunday. Some answer will be there. Okay. So what is the answer? Is it Friday, Saturday, Sunday or Monday? Can you tell me? If I ask you, okay, let's first do this one. So please answer. Sunday. Okay. Let's see. So Jaktial is very active. They are very answering. And what in poll we can't see who is answering, but in chat we can see. So very good. Those who have answered. So please poll. Please respond to the poll. Out of 44, we have received only 14 responses. So please respond. Okay. So use that remainder logic. In between October and November, how many days are there? And see the remainder logic. Okay. So I have given the hint. Now you can try. Those who have not answered, you can try. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So let me end because I have to do fast. Okay. So most of you have said it is Sunday and it is correct. But see, let's see how it is done. Okay. So let me do it. I have to remove this paper. So I know 17 October 2024 is Sunday, Thursday. As it is Thursday. Today we know the date. It is. I have taken today's date only. Okay. So I have asked you what is 17th November, October after next month. What is this one? What is this day? So in between 17 October and November, how many days are there? In between this, how many different dates are there? It is 31 days. You can calculate 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 like this. You can calculate. It will be up to 17. If you calculate 17th day you take, it is 31 days. And October has also 31 days. You can see. That's one. Okay. So now if you divide it by 7, then you get 4 as quotient. Quotient we don't require. It is useless. Okay. So it is 20, 29, 30, 31. Here, so it is remainder. So this is very important. Because 4, it is already 4 weeks have crossed. It means 4 is a quotient means 4 weeks have already passed up from 17th. Now we need 3. So we will go 3 days ahead of Thursday. So after Thursday, what we will get go to Friday, we will get Saturday and then Sunday. So Sunday is the answer. So from Friday, you go 3 days ahead. So whichever difference I'm asking means you find the difference and then divide it by 7. Whatever is the remainder, you move that much days ahead from which I am asking. Okay. So you can say that in each month, we go that many days ahead. For example, if I ask you in November to December, how many days difference will be there? Okay. If I know, now if you can say this one, I will extend this. If 17th November 2024, we got it as Sunday, right? We got it as Sunday. So what will be 17th December 2024? So same logic. In between this, it is 30 days. You can calculate because November has 30 days. Okay. Either you can count on your finger or you can see that November has 30 days. So it will be 30 only. So 30 by 7, remainder is 2. So we will go 2 days ahead. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It will be a Tuesday. So, okay. So after Sunday, we will go 2 days ahead. It will be Tuesday. Okay. So I can show you also that it is correct. So you can see November 17 is Sunday and December I don't have the calendar, but you can see that it will be a Tuesday. Okay. So sometimes we are going 1 day ahead, sometimes 2 days ahead, depending on what is the difference. Again, so we have calculated days, we have calculated month. What about if we calculate year? Can you tell me? We are taking a big jump here. Okay. So I want to, okay. So what will be? Okay. Year. Okay. Poll 6 if we do. Sixth question if we do. Okay. So what is this? Now I'm asking what will be 17th October 2025? Okay. Wow. It is very big one. Now we calculated with a small one, 1 month. Now I am calculating 1 year. What can you tell me in 1 minute? What will be this one? So we have got one answer Friday. Let's see if we have any other answer. Thursday, Saturday, or Friday is correct. I don't know. Okay. So, so I want to know, today I know it is Thursday. So what will be October 17, 2025? Remember, there is a leap year. 2025 is a leap year or not? You can use that fact and say, okay. Okay. So 8 of you have answered and it is Friday only. Okay. So it is correct. So let me end the poll. And it is correct only. Why? Because in between 17 October and 1 year, there is a gap of 1 year. Okay. So slowly, I am taking you through. 17th October 2024 is Thursday. We know today's date. Then what is 17th October 2025? Okay. So in between this, because 2025 is not a leap year, we are taking, there is a difference of 365 days. After 365 days, we will get this date. Okay. So we will divide it by 7. If it would have been 2029, then we would have calculated leap year also. Okay. So we have calculated 365 days. And since what is the quotient? 5 and 2 to the 40. So it is the quotient and 1 is the remainder. So we will go 1 day ahead. In every year, we will move because every year contains 365 days. Okay. So in between 2 days, everywhere we will go 365 days ahead. So it will be a Friday. Okay. From Thursday, it will be. So every year, we will move 1 day ahead. So here also you can calculate what is 17th October 2026 also. So we will move 2 days ahead. 1 day here, 1 day here. So it will be Saturday. 2027, it will be Saturday, Sunday. Okay. So every year we move 1 day ahead. Okay, 1 day ahead. So there is another poll question for you. So poll 17. This is related. If you know this one, we can go ahead. Okay. So this one for the YouTube people, I am keeping. So this one is also easy. So every year we move 1 day ahead. If you take, if you use this calendar or today's calendar, October calendar, you can find what is the next October 2025. Okay. So you do not need 2025 calendar also. So what is 17th October 2030? In 1 second only, can you tell me the answer? Is it Friday? Is it Thursday or is it Saturday? So remember, every year we move 1 day ahead because 365 days and remainder is 1. That's why. So in between 2024 and 30, how many days we have crossed? So carefully you tell this answer because each year we move 1 day ahead more. 1 day more we get. Okay. So till when we reach 2030, how many days we are increasing? And is there a leap year in between 2024 and 2030? Leap year means that a year will be divisible by 4. Okay. 4 or 400. Okay. So all the responses, Friday we are getting, also we are getting Thursday and Saturday also. So let's see, once again you revisit your answer. Do you want to correct it? Thursday. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So let me. Okay. So we have to use that logic only. Okay. I know today's date is Thursday. Thursday. I need 17th October. Already we have done this one. What is 2030? Okay. So what we will do? Already there is a difference of 6 years. So 6 year means 6 days. Okay. Already 6 days I am crossing. Okay. 6 days ahead I am moving. But there is a leap year in between. Leap year, what is the leap year in between? 2028. Okay. So 6 years, already 365 days, we are moving 6 days ahead. Okay. So now, but we haven't taken leap year into account. So leap year means 1 day more we will get. So plus 1 day extra. Okay. So because 1 leap year, so 1 day extra. Okay. So total 7 days, and 7 days means wapis same means day will be there. Na? Thursday, 70 means it is Thursday. Again, it will be after 7 days, it will be Thursday only. Okay. No remainder, 0 is remainder here. Okay. So 0 remainder. So we are not moving anything. It is Thursday only. Okay. Okay. So how many years you are crossing, and take leap year also. Okay. So how 7 days? 7 days means no remainder is there. So 0 remainder. So it will be Thursday only. Okay. So a little bit logic is there on this. Okay. So now we have reached up to this much. So we can see 17th is a Thursday. Okay. A little small it is there. So 17, 17, it is aligning in one line. So now what is happening? I want to do this one. Okay. Okay. So I want to calculate today's day, but I know what is this 1000-year calendar. I will tell you. Say, suppose this is some code. You already know how we get to this code. We will see. But I know I want to calculate this one. Okay. So let me go to overhead. So let me show you something. Okay. 17 October 2024. What is today's date? We know Thursday, but we will cross check. Oh, it is coming or not. Okay. So according to my logic, which I am telling, it is coming or not. So but I know, I don't know anything. Okay. But there is a very special date, that 2001. It is very easy to remember. 111. So it is Monday. You can Google it and see if it is Monday or not. Okay. So I will use this fact that 1/1/2001 is Monday, and I will find any date. You can calculate what your birth year. It can be 2013. It can be 2015. Also, I can calculate mine also. Okay. So how I will do? First, I will subtract 1 from here. See, I will subtract. What I am doing? I am subtracting 16. Okay. And then I am using this code. My October calendar, I am using this code. Okay. I will share with you 033614625 So what is the code for how I am getting this? I will show you. But the October code is 0. Okay. So we will use this 0. Okay. So what I will do? October I am using 0. And then I am subtracting 23. Okay. I am to -1. This also -1. This is the code of which I have used. Okay. And then what is the, I will means divide it by 4. 23 divided by 4, because I want to calculate the leap year between 2001 and 2024. Okay. So what is this one? In between 2001 and 2024, there are 6 leap years. How many leap years? 2004, 2008, 2012, 2016, then 2020 and 2024. 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. So the total, it comes out to be 32, 22 and 23, 20, 45. Yani, we are moving 45 days from this date. Okay. And then if I divide it by 7, what is the answer? 3 days. Okay. So 3 days. So move 3 days ahead. So I will get Thursday. So once again we will do. It is very clumsy. Means what I will do. Once again I will write. Okay. 17th October 2024. First of all, I know 1/1/2001 is Monday. This I will use the fact. Okay. So I will subtract 1 from this one. I will use the code for October 0. I will subtract from 1 from this one. Okay. Date -1. Year -1. This is the code and number of leap years in between. Okay. So it will be 6. So total is 45 and I will divide 45 by 7 and 3. Remainder is 3. See, so we are moving 3 days from Monday. So it is Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. So you can calculate anything. Okay. So, but this how we are coming, we will see. Okay. First of all, see, I am doing this trick. Okay. See, what I am doing. So why it is working? You can do it with any day. Okay. For example, if I want to know any other date also I can calculate. Let's try for some other date. Okay. So which I have so that I can show you. March I have. March 2024. If I calculate, it is, I want to calculate 30 March, say 2024. So let's calculate. So I have that calendar, so I can cross check if it is correct or not. So I know 1/1/2001 is Monday. You can choose anything. If you know today's also, you can go. But here I know it is very easy to remember. That's why I'm using this date. Otherwise, you can use anything. Okay. So subtract 1 from this one. March code, use code of March. March code is 3. So use 3. Then year -1 means 23. And we have already seen there are 6 leap years between this one. 23 divided by 4, if you do, it is 6. Okay. So it is, how if you do, it is 26 and 32 and 29. It is 61. 11 and 5, 61. And divided by 7. Okay. So what is the remainder? It is 61 means if you do 56 and then 56, 63 it is coming. So 56 it is 5. Okay. So 5 remainder is 5. Okay. So I don't know, maybe I have done mistake or not. We'll see. Tuesday, when if I will go Monday plus 5 days extra. 5 days. We will go 5 days ahead of Monday. So it is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. It will be Saturday. So let's see if it is Saturday or not. So it is Saturday. It is a Saturday. So I have done correct. So why it is working? What we have done poll questions, na? That is means put it inside. Okay. So what we have done, we are moving. Let me show you overhead only. It will be easy for you to see. So we will see how this 1000-year calendar is coming. But before that, why it is working? We have done a flow chart. See, from 2000. Finally I want to need today's October 2024. So I want to go from here to here. So what I will do, first of all, I will go to that year. 1/1/2024. 1st January 2024. First I will get, because I know that every year I am moving 1 day extra. Okay. So here I am going 23 days extra. I know. Okay. So now I will go to that particular month, 17/10/2024 I need. Okay. So what I will go to that particular month. And then I will go to, first of all, I will go to that year, then I will go to that month, and then I will go to that date. Okay. 17/10/2024. So this is my flow chart, that where I will go. Okay. So from two, I know this one. So if you know anything, anywhere, you can make a flow chart. Any day, I know this one. So I am moving ahead. If you know other date, you can move according to that only. Okay. So from there, I am going to 2024. Then that month, October. And then means first October 2024. And then 17 October 2024. It is easy. So here I know I am moving 23 days ahead. I will write with another color. I am moving 23 days ahead because it is every year I am moving 23 days ahead. But in between that, leap year is also there. So how many leap years are there? 6 leap years are there. No, 5 leap years are there because we haven't crossed February. We have here it is January. We haven't crossed February. So it is only 5 leap year. But now what happens when we are going from January to October, I have to use, I am not crossing any day. This calendar says how far I am from January. Okay. How far? Okay. From here. From January, how many days I am going ahead? So that's why. So here I am going 0 days ahead. But since we have crossed a leap year, 2024 is a leap year because it is divisible by 4. So 1 day more. So total, so this and this leap year now it is coming. And now it's 16 days ahead. So what I have done here, okay. So what I was showing previously, it is the same thing. See, it is the same thing. 16 days ahead, 0 is the code, 23 because we are moving 23 years ahead, and then leap year total till January, and then January to October we are having 6 leap years. So this way. So you can go backwards also. I will show you the PPT, but there you have to use minus. So let me ask you, okay, without showing you, I will ask you. So if I know want to, my birth date is 15 October 1988. Okay. So if I, overhead I will do. So if I want to go backwards, okay, what I will do? If you have to want to know some date, 1/1/2001 is easy to remember. So I am using this one, Monday. Okay. So Monday you are using. So but what about, so what will be my flow chart? I will go from this to first I will go to, it's January 1/1/1988 I will go. Okay. I will go to 1/1/98 and then I will go to, I have gone before January, but I want October. So what I will do? 1 October to 1988 and then I will go to 15 October 1988. So these, so here what I am doing? I am moving backwards. Okay. So I am moving backwards. Okay. So here I am back, means I have to move backwards. So I will use minus sign here, minus 13. Okay. And how many leap years are there in between? Let's see. In between 1988 and 2001, how many leap years are there? So if I will see, I will go backwards. 2000, then 1996, 1992, and then 19. I hope so. You have already answered 1988, 2000. We will go backwards. So 1988, 880. 4 leap years are there since we are crossing. So we will go to 4 years back. And similarly, if you do, now you have to go ahead. So a little confusing is there, but we will see. So we have moved this much years back. Okay. And then we will move ahead. Okay, let's see. So here, what is the code? 0. So 0 days ahead. But here again we are doing leap year as added again. So this one and then 14. Okay. So here from here to here 14 days ahead we are going. So total is minus 13 minus 4 plus 0 plus 1 is 1 and 14. So this one. So total if you calculate it will be minus 2. So minus 2 is same as 2. So 2 days ahead back I will go. It will be Saturday. Okay. So this one. If you calculate you will go. It will be easy. Okay. So back if you do if you go back subtract. If you go front you add the days. Okay. So so the challenge question is there. So I will put it in the homework also. So if you want to go to backwards 15 August 1947, what will be the means day? If you know, so you have to follow the flow chart and do. And when you, this is a very interesting question. I will be happy if you will be able to solve this one. When you will be able to use this 2024 calendar once again. So hint is, it is a leap year. So the answer will be leap year only. So you can calculate when you will be, you will be able to use 2024 calendar once again. Okay, I will put it in the homework. Okay. So this 1000-year calendar also, I will, so I didn't get means how many days are you are moving from January. If you calculate, you will get these codes of the 1000-year. Okay. So I will take 2 minutes to show this one. See, we have already discussed, but suppose January to February. If I know what is, suppose 1 January 2024 or anything, any day, year you can, 1st January if you say, 1st January is any day. I will take. So if you know 1 January is say Monday or Sunday, anything. So what will be 1 February? Can you say me? So since it is 31 days, so 31 by 7 means 28, 29, 30, 3 days extra we are going. So it will be Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. So it will be Thursday. So we are moving 3 days ahead. So that's why it is 3. Okay. So now if I ask what is 1 March? Okay. So how many days? So for in between February and March, first we did this one. Now we will do this one. Okay. February to March. February, in between February, you can take any day. Okay. You can take it 13 February, January, 13 February, 13 March. Nothing changes. You have to take 2 fixed dates. Okay. So 1 March, it is 28 days only in between these two. So 0 day. So you are not moving any day between February and March, but in total, you are moving 3 days ahead from January. We will be calculating from January, okay? So total 3 days. So 3 days. We are calculating it from January. So now April, 1 April if you see, in between March and April, how many days are there? If you do, how many days you go ahead? 3 days. Because March has 31 days, so I am using this one. So it will be, so total how many days you are moving from January? 6 days. I will take another color. So total if you take here, it is 6 days. Okay. So here you are. So if you calculate from month, if you calculate and then again from January, how many days you are calculating? You can, or you can calculate it like this. 1 January to 1 April, you have to calculate all the days. 31 days plus 28 days plus 30 days, 31 days plus 30 days. January, February, March and April. April 1 day. Okay. Or either you have to do this and by 7, or you calculate if you know how many days you are going ahead in month. So you can use this also. Okay. Instead of using all these calculations, you can use this one. Okay. So this is nothing special about this one, this 1000-year calendar. Only you have to calculate from January how much you are using. Okay. So, so I hope it was little fast. But if there is any doubt, I can answer. So I will tell. So if anyone wants to ask anything. So today's session was all about the patterns. We are using only for seeing the day or hiding patches on the wall or doing that hisab, sabji ka hisab or that for milk hisab we are doing. But we can use it for some maths also. Okay. So if anyone wants to say anything, you can say. Okay. If you can unmute yourself and say if today's session is over. Okay. So thank you. But if anyone wants to say anything, you can say.